You got 6D Radio with Can, Shiny, and DJ Unstable. 6D Networktainment on Q4 Radio.
January 14th, 2021. We on episode 2, season 3.
Season 3.
Tress.
It's a real one's holiday. We're going to talk about that later on in the show, but the team is all here.
Yes, sir.
Gang's all here.
Roll call. Shawnee.
I'm here.
DJ Unstable.
You already know what's up.
Manny in the cut.
I'm in the back.
And I'm Can, y'all. Let's go. Let's go to the Queendom real quick with Console right here on 6D Radio.
Yes.
I'm stronger than ever, so let me sit it on my throne. My mama gave me this crown to black match shape when it's thrown. Negativity, my head stay on a daily. All this melanin is crazy. African queen, I'm amazing. Whole squad of kings and queens surrounding me. Can't you see we steady striving? Back to back to back to back, and that's a fact. We steady striving. It goes down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queen, down in the queendom, down in the queendom, the queendom.
Dear sister, you are amazing. You never fail to amaze me. You do this on a daily. Phenomenal woman, Maya Angelou said it best. You taught me to strive high, never settle for less. Your heart filled with purity, mind and maturity. If you're under reconstruction, I wonder what they can do for me. What they can do for me. Stick up, ain't no hiccup. Got my sister getting bigger. Damn, Black Lives Matter, got them shook up. Damn, Black Lives Matter, make them shook up. This is serious, furious, delirious. Two queens taking over, ain't no kingdom, man. Up top to my sisters, y'all the best to go down in the DM, but the queen, I'm still elected now.
It goes down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queen, down in the queendom, down in the queendom, the queendom. It goes down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queendom, down in the queen. Down in the queendom, down in the queendom, the queendom. Why is it so hard to realize, yeah? Made to be great to recognize. Why is it so hard to realize, yeah? Made to be great to recognize.
I am the sun, I am the flower that break through the pavement. I am your crown. I am like royalty at its finest, so call me your highness. I am a queen. No, I am a queen. I am the sun, I am the flower that break through the pavement. I am your crown. I am like royalty at its finest, so call me your highness. I am a queen. No, I am a queen. I am the sun, I am the flower that break through the pavement. I am your crown. I am like royalty at its finest, so call me your highness. I am a queen. I am a queen. I am a queen. No, I am a queen.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Queendom by Console right here on 6D Radio. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
New week.
New week, new grind.
Still celebrating the new year?
Nah.
Nah.
That's over.
I'm on to some new though.
Yeah.
2021, they came in, kicked their feet up,
Yeah.
took their shoes off. Socks stink a little bit because, you know, all the stuff
All the stuff.
that just came, that rolled over from 2020. 2020's a little cousin.
Yeah.
But how y'all week been?
It's been good. Yeah. I think I had a better handle on this week than I did last week. Last week was like a, throw into the fire type week. and I was just like, okay, I am tired and overwhelmed. But now I had a better handle on like on my projects and doing some stuff with like women in music.
Okay.
Had like my first like assignment, pretty much working with them. And then I had a photo shoot yesterday. That went very well.
Is that why your hair whipped?
Whipped and dipped.
Ooh, whipped, dipped, fried, and died.
Fried and died and riding into the sun. So yeah. My photo shoot went great. So yeah, I had a pretty decent week. I'm looking forward to this weekend though. 3 days. Hallelujah.
That's
3-day
what's
weekend.
up.
That's because of Martin Luther King. But I had a good week as well. Some things looking on the up and up, which is really good to hear. So I mean, new opportunities, new adventures. 2021 is starting off in the right way. So when we spoke about growth last week, I spoke about growth.
Yeah.
Definitely feel like that's starting to happen, but it starts with me. So definitely been seeing that growth already.
Low key, you back in them streets too.
In the streets.
A little bit. I'm maneuvering real smooth, like a smooth criminal tonight. You gotta pop in, masked up, pop out.
All right, as long as you're doing it safely.
That's smooth criminal. Got to.
Yeah.
But yeah, my week has been pretty decent. You know, I've been very productive. Sleep schedule has been very, very off though. I went to sleep at 7 o'clock p.m. yesterday. Woke up at 2 in the morning. Went back to sleep at 5. Woke up at 7, and here I am.
Oh goodness. Yeah, that's bad.
One day, it's crazy because one night I didn't even sleep. Like I don't even know if that's something you should like. Oh, I didn't sleep at night, but I didn't. I tried to go to sleep. It didn't work. So I don't know what that's about. But we gonna pray for our sleep schedules to get back on track.
Okay.
All right.
Body readjusting or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
I do know one thing. My sleep schedule is broken. I got to get back together, you know?
She got a segue. I'm trying to look at what song is next.
It's called Broken. It got a code Broken.
No, it's not broken.
Oh, what
Yet.
Is it? Oh my God.
See, you over there, both of y'all over there overthinking about what I'm about to do. Speaking of overthinking, let's go with Maestro right here on 6D Radio.
She got
Gotcha.
Yeah, we got jams dropping soon. It's 6D Radio on Q4.
Trackmatic. Music up. Sometimes I feel like Martin, sometimes I feel like Malcolm. Sometimes I start it up and then start to fear the outcome. Sometimes I doubt myself and then start to isolate. Sometimes agree with Martin, sometimes agree with Malcolm. Sometimes I find myself in loves that I'm in and out of. Sometimes I listen to my family, they say I should just give up. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much. Sometimes I think I'm ugly, sometimes I think I'm fine. Sometimes I think so much it's like I don't control my mind. Sometimes I roll a blunt or two just to slow the madness. Sometimes I climb into depression, I think we all do. Sometimes I think the drug's the only thing that I could fall to. Sometimes it's like the good days don't outweigh the bad ones. Sometimes I doubt my God, even though I know he's real. Sometimes it's like the odds is too much for me to bear. Sometimes I wanna leave, just wanna disappear. And I know that I smoke weed too much. And I know that I know I drink too much. You know what I think I think too much. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much. And I try to let it go, but it didn't work. Overthinking too much. Yes, I tried to let it go, but it didn't. Overthinking too much. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much. Overthinking, I be overthinking, just be overthinking too much.
Maestro Overthinking right here at 6D Radio, powered by 6D Networktainment.
Overthinking too much.
We gonna remix Maestro stuff. Hey, put us on the track real quick.
Overthinking, getting money.
Hey, hey.
Hey, shout out to that track. I mess with it.
You what?
I mess with it.
I rock with it too.
Yeah.
It was really dope.
It is a really dope track.
I'm like, oh, I like the vibe of this. Let's see what's talking about on the airwaves.
Yes. Submit your music, guys.
Yes, please do so. That is a tip for y'all. Another tip we have for y'all for this week is
balancing your 9 to 5 and your side gig.
Is that a scale you got going on? Unstable?
You see what I was trying to do? It was visual.
You got a whole rocking chair over there.
It's an airplane.
You want them little things at the auto sales.
Right.
Hey, all those things need balance.
Right.
So we're going to balance our side gig with our 9 to 5.
Yeah, I can start.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
First and foremost, because I know we're all creatives, we're all artists. We love doing that stuff over what our main job is. Well, some of us do.
Yeah.
But I think the first step that's going to help create that balance is changing your mentality about your job first before you start balancing that.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is just like, I feel like people are so bogged down about going to work or logging into work, and you're just like, man, I wish I could do this music stuff full time, or man, I wish I can do this full time. Your job is paying you. Hey, be glad to have a job
Consistently.
Yes.
You know you're getting a paycheck every 2 weeks.
You know you're getting a consistent paycheck, even when the music and the art and everything else isn't paying consistently. Even though you love to do it, it's funding what you're doing. Yep. So change your mentality about your job. Be happy to have a job in general, whether it's in retail or you work in hospitality and food service, or you're working in whatever else you're doing that, you know, might seem stressful. Switch it up a bit. If you change your mentality, you'd be surprised what that's going to do for your work ethic.
And it's all about perspective. Like, a lot of people may hate their job, but you have an opportunity to fund the things that you love doing.
Yeah, exactly.
I read this book. It was a recent book I read. The last book I read, it was Prosperous Hip Hop Producer by Curtis King. Just because I was trying to get some insight on the game before I went down this path or journey as producer. And one of the main things he brought up constantly is he used to work at this like sandwich shop, and he hated the job, but he kind of had to switch his mindset on it, because if it wasn't for that job that he worked at for 5 years, he wouldn't be able to have funded the equipment that he got, and have the resources to actually get what he needed to become a prosperous producer and get those artists to come and work with him. So if without that job, he wouldn't have been where he was at. He would have just, because you need money in this game. So so
Take
how is
money
she
to
gonna
make
do
money.
it? How is she gonna do it?
Take money to make money. My last point of that, with that being said, based off of what Sam just said, your side gig does not have to be your main job. Like, everybody is just like, oh, I want to be an artist full time, or oh my gosh, I want to be a creative full time. Sometimes it's not meant for that. Like, yeah, you can still have fun, you can still make residual income doing your side gig, but like, it doesn't have to overtake your career path.
Nope.
You could be you could be a doctor a doctor who's making a lot of money, but you dread being a doctor now. You're tired of being a doctor, but you have a side business working in fashion. I don't know. And like, clearly you're not going to let that job in fashion take over them doctor paychecks. Come on now.
Until it does, or if it
Until
did.
it does, or
But
if
you'll
it
know
does,
you'll
but
know
like-
when that shift happens though. It'll be so like, oh, I'm making more money, and that's just it's gonna be I don't know. I mean, doctors. That's kind of extreme. That's an extreme
You're right,
example.
that was
but,
extreme.
but we, for the sake
Doctor
of the
money?
example,
Some people be like, you'd be surprised.
I
You
know,
go to
I-
school for 10 years to become a doctor and you don't like it anymore. You just never know. But yeah,
that's real.
all that to say, your side gig does not have to be your main. It can remain a side gig and still be just as good and just as prosperous for you.
Facts.
I'll take number 2. You're going to have to sacrifice some sleep. That's probably why my sleep schedule is all over the place.
Low kiki.
Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Cause man, I got so many side gigs, y'all. Oh my
Child.
goodness. But I ain't mad at nobody. Making a little bread, little pocket change. You know what I'm saying? I was up like maybe till 2:00 in the morning one day working on some visuals for an artist who just hired me as their creative director for their music
Nice.
career.
Congratulations. That's dope.
So I'm just like, let me get him together a little bit. Let's
Yeah.
get all these visuals together, because that's one thing I know how to do. I have an eye for things. I have an ear for things. So it's like, okay, if I'm not gonna do this for myself, if I'm not ready to do it for myself, let me do it for somebody else who is ready, and let me get paid to do that.
Period.
So, that's another perspective as well. Like, ain't nothing wrong with having multiple side gigs, but make sure you already have in your head that you're gonna have to sacrifice some sleep.
Man, like you said, we speak from experience. We're not
For
just
sure.
saying it, like we are speaking from experience. I work a full-time job in social media, and I am working at 6D full-time because that takes up all of my time. Working with women in music and communications with them, and helping artists out and managing our artists, and the list goes on and on and on. So side gig city over here.
Side gigs.
Side gig city for sure. Definitely. I'll take number 3. And it is set aside money to invest in your side gig. And I won't preach how we just kind of did preach how important that is, but no matter what, just like Ken said, it takes money to make money. But at the end of the day, whether you're working a 9 to 5 and you have that side gig, you want to pay yourself first. And what I mean by that is pay yourself first, and then like set money aside. Because if you're being intentional about how you're moving and what you want done, set that money aside to go towards that. Just don't move aimlessly, trying to do things and make things happen. Like, plan it out, be intentional. So definitely put money towards it. It's very important. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna see the progress, if you actually invest in that. So yeah.
Any last remarks?
I think we all really good at balancing. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
I know we've done it. We've been doing it.
Yeah.
us 3 is a testament to that. So if you have people around you that you could ask how do they do it, ask them. You can ask us, but I mean, it's kind of like trial by fire. But when you find your balance, it's a beautiful thing.
Definitely.
Write it down. Plan ahead.
Planners. Oof. I love my
Please,
planner now.
Calendars.
Yes.
Plan. I just love my little dry erase calendar.
I
at
just
the
bought
crib.
one. I went to Target yesterday. You
Yes.
inspired me. I need to write this on the board.
Yeah.
It helps. It helps
For sure.
so much.
So much.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
it
such a
helps.
digital person. I used to love writing stuff down, but then I started accumulating too many notebooks, too many planners. And I was just like, all right, sis, come on. You need to streamline this a little bit better.
That's real.
Google Drive queen here. Like,
I have 1,000 composition notebooks and the little iHeart books with the little strap on there, the little bookmark tab.
this is why my iPad has this composition
so
notebook
cute.
cover. Because I'm the
That is
queen of
cute.
notebooks and I can't do it anymore.
That's smart though.
But it's so
Technology
much
helps.
better when you at the crib and you see it on the board. Like, that's what you gotta do on this day, and you get to look ahead.
It's gonna keep staring at you until it gets done too.
So you put that little check mark right by it. And I love checking things out, big baby.
Yeah. And I don't even say put some affirmations up there. Put some things, reminders of yourself. So that's some things that keep you focused as well. So little nuggets here and there, but for sure, balance, y'all. Y'all got it.
Overall, get you together.
Okay. It's 2021.
We're not gonna be broke. We're not gonna be broken. We're not gonna be procrastinating anymore. We're gonna get things done and be better than we were last year.
Amen.
We got our artist of the week coming up next.
Who that?
John the author, my big brother, my mentor.
Hey.
He's not in the building, but he's most likely listening. Hello, brother.
I know. I can't wait till this stuff gets better so we can start having people in the building.
Because you know we're going to have a party every week.
Yes. Yes.
Bussin'.
Safely.
Yes. A little safe bus. Until then, we got Broken by Gold Hearted right here on 6D Radio. Y'all don't move.
Don't move.
I love you, Daddy. I don't wanna hear another word until you show me something real. I don't have the energy to show you how I feel. Every time I let somebody close and close the deal, they take my dream and flip that switch like, hold up, no, but you still. I don't wanna think about no loving on the real. I don't wanna play no games, don't wanna talk, play in the field. Don't wanna think about what it is gonna take to heal. Don't wanna see you moving on, cause I can't shake my feels. But I could be broken, wouldn't you hate to see it? Take this token of my love, if you still need it. But I'ma tell you now, this us thing, I just can't see it. I don't trust no one, you said that, I believed it. I could be broken, wouldn't you hate to see it? Take this token of my love, if you still need it. I'ma tell you now, it's us thing, I just can't see it. Don't trust no one, believe me. As girl put a ring on it, had niggas in my crib. Let her see me at my lowest, but she cracked me like a whip. The last man before that is for the God, it would be it. He married, dropped that bitch, he left his ring in my soul dish. The last one before that, he led me on just like a pawn. I was a helpless slave creature stuck up on a siren song. So forgive me if I'm in, and the next day I am out. I can't trust you, baby. All I know is doubt. I could be broken, wouldn't you hate to see it? Take this token of my love, if you still need it. But I'ma tell you now, this us thing, I just can't see it. I don't trust no one, you said that, I believed it. I could be broken, wouldn't you hate to see it? Take this token of my love, if you still need it. But I'ma tell you now, it's us thing, I just can't see it. Don't trust no one, believe me. Trust, this ain't my thing, not even if it came packaged with the house and the car and the rain. Maybe we should aim, don't wanna lose again. I'd rather be lonely than in love, sick in the brain. Tell me now, tell me now. You hold me down, when I'm not around. It's not around, I won't bow, talking like won't hear
Hey yo, what's up? It's the rapper who sat by the door, John the Author, hailing from the east side. You know what I'm talking about, Jeffrey Manor to be exact. I'm chilling with my fam over here at 6D Radio. Hey, do me a favor and check out this 3-piece special I got for y'all.
6D Networktainment is bringing you our Artist of the Week. Man in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't remember the exact time, the exact moment in which the lyrics came to me. All I can really say is, oh, this song came out easy. This song came out hard. You know what I mean? And when I say like that, I'm talking about, oh, I was able to finish this song in a day or two because I just really, really enjoyed the beat and it just came to me. And then, you know, when I say it was kind of hard, I mean, like, I enjoyed the beat, but it didn't completely, like, resonate with my spirit. So I had to, you know, apply skill to get words out. You know, when it resonates with your spirit, you don't really have to tap into your skill. You just tap into your talent, and then it just flows out. So as far as Snakes in the Tribe, that song resonated with my spirit. I remember like really writing that song fast, and just like when your spirit is rapping through you, most of the time you don't even know what the song is about to be about. You just an empty vessel, you just a tool, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was for Snakes in the Tribe. John the Author, man. I honestly know how I feel to like wanna take everybody on that ride with you, but that ain't always the best move. You know? Hi, let me welcome you inside a place they cannot colonize. No matter how hard they gon' try to study my moves and copy my stride in hopes that one day they can fly. No weapon formed against me strong enough to hit me. I just keep walking with pride. I rise like a bird and shit on the heads of them for disturbing him. Why you acting so perturbed and shit? Calm your nerves, look, it's just turbulence. Money can make people paranoid. That's just something that you can't avoid. Hope you don't let that shit kill your joy. Hope you don't think that shit fill a void that you had in your heart as a little boy, and you saw them niggas out there flexing. All I wanted was a Cutlass Supreme. Who knew I end up with a Lexus? Who knew I'd come across a chick out in Texas, texting me when she trying to get me to fly out and bless it. Leaving up, it's a good thing I ain't reckless. For the record, you gotta admit though, it's hard to say no when she show up at your door with nothing up under that trench coat. 10-4, 9-5, 6-8, time flies when you treat it like a side bet. I come from the bottom where them guys at. Overtime had to realize that everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Hi, welcome again to my mind. Take off your shoes and open the blinds. The sun will be here anytime. That was one of a ride, wasn't it? Don't be scared of surprise, prepare to survive no matter who up against. Take the envy, jealousy, and hate as a compliment. Book smart with no common sense. It's like trying to see when you ain't got no eyes. You can squint all you want, but you wasting your time. You basically blind. Climb to the top of the mountain and what you would basically find is most people don't make it cause they get complacent, say f*** it and sit on the side lines. I just can't say that's an option. I got too many who need me, but I still can't blame you for stopping. I know this life gets exhausted. You can often get lost in survivor's remorse, and that can be so costing. I had to find me a portion, had to find me a plate. No time for beefing with. I'm trying to find me a steak. By simply sticking to the guidelines and quickly picking through the vibes. I am kicking people out the tribe. Why? Cause everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop aside. Everybody just can't go on this flight through the sky. Some people might mess up the vibe. It might be some snakes in the tribe. When I pull up, just hop inside.
6D Networktainment, the creators of
Windy Fest Chicago
on Q4 Radio.
I don't really want to go to the club and jump around and do too much dancing. When I listen to music, I want to fall back. I want to nod my head. I want to, sip on my little cognac. I want to just chill and I want to vibe with the song. So I find myself creating more music that you can do 30-year-old-ish to, opposed to 20-year-old-ish, And the 30-year-old me is making music for people in that mindset. So Ain't That is a really, really cool song that speaks to the side of hip hop that still wants that bounce, but I'm giving that bounce in a more classy, grown folks way.
It's something to vibe to, open your eyes to, close your eyes to, whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? Just catch your bag. It's John the Ultimate.
Let me welcome you to a truer living. New religion with fewer superstitions. This can help you free yourself, that is if you've been missing. I'm moving different if you've been listening and you've been gifted. Don't take for granted, take advantage of this game I'm kicking. John Arthur, flying saucer, rhyme sorcerer, prime orator, God's partner, time hoarderer. I tick, I talk, I talk, I tick, I watch my wrist. Cause time don't wait for no one, even if you leave a tip. I plead the fifth with my shades on, my nights and my days long. The way I played the game was amazeballs. Remain strong, take a deep breath and remain calm. The game's on and they playing for souls like Shang Tsung. I get my Liu Kang on, I got my new chain on, my watch and my ring glowing. I got my whole thing going. Stuck cause I know they watching, weighing out every option. Fill you up with some substance and send you to reproduction. Ain't that we prayed for? Ain't that's what we came for? Ain't that's that we made for? Ain't that's what we slave for? Ain't that's that we? Ain't that we? Ain't that we strive for? Ain't that's what we climb for? Ain't that this they live for? Ain't that's what we die for? Ain't that we? Ain't that we started? Ain't that the seed that we parted? Brought to this country in bondage. Ain't that the bitch that we bought it? Ain't that the nigga that called it? Ain't that the nigga that called us? Ain't that the nigga that sold us? Ain't that the nigga that bought us? Ain't that your chick in the corner? Why she gotta be all up on us? All my niggas try to be faithful. Why she gotta make it harder? Double entendre. That is a double entendre. What goes around, come back around. Don't let that hook up your karma. I see a chip in they armor. I got a chip on my shoulder. I like my chips with a soda. I woke up without drinking Folgers. Hold up, been whipping so hard, I whipped up my shoulder. Been around all of them corners. Been tipping so hard, off up in them bars and sipping on all them Coronas. I'll be back, I got a tip. Out of town on a trip, Funny how I'm starting now when I started out on a bench, Too legit to quit, but instead of a hammer, I'm using a wrench. Oh, now they convinced. Now they on my side and no longer straddle the fence. Ain't that we played for? Ain't that what we came for? Ain't that that we made for? Ain't that that we slave for? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we strive for? Ain't that that we climb for? Ain't that that they lie for? Ain't that that we die for? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we?
I get the guala, I get it the dollar, Kuna Matata, put that on my mama. Sitting too dirty, if you get it, you own it, don't trick on your importance of your honor. Nowadays, you can be snagging that pussy, they begging that post, oh, where's your honor? So that they hop with a fold in a second when she end up hectic and red with the wine. You about west with them in the test, you walk in the street, it's a take up a run. When I'm tossing, cause the second you slipping with bitches, I like a fuck up in y'all, you stay with the stick. Goofy be playing it, till they get caught like a fat if you slanging it. Copy the smoke at your dummy, now that's how you feel like a running, you bad for shit. Telling your homies you kicking in door, but that lemon's a bitch. You in his face, ain't no more weed, but these shorties do lean and cocaine in the place, they stupid. I'm with the squad and we ballin' in vest. You get your income tax, go buy a necklace. Somebody preach these things in their breasts. I'm with the school and I tell my professors. All these damn chicks, boy, I think I need checklists. Eating these rappers like Hannibal Lecter. Your eyes are stretched, your ass need to catch her. You get these patches like we glad check. West Side, fucking fresh as hell, born dapper Dan on my cool chain. Keep it playing, all the moves is make you screaming for my
ain't that that we prayed for? Ain't that that we came for? Ain't that that we made for? Ain't that that we slave for? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we? Ain't that that we strive for? Ain't that that we climb for? Ain't that that they lie for? Ain't that that we die
Artists, want a chance to get your music played on 6D Radio? Email us at 6dnetworktainment@gmail.com.
It's like a 80s vibe, and then like I intentionally got the most Charlie Wilson sounding singer that I know. Shout out to my brother James Bryant. I was really going for a house music type of steppers vibe where this song will come on and people will get up and step to it. And to follow my pursuit of creating music that can accompany me as I grow into a more mature person and that can stand the test of time in my life. I feel like Please Baby Please that had that emotion, had that feel that can live in space that I needed to live in.
Damn. Baby, if I'm being honest, I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was just trying to make myself feel better, I know that's a fucked up thing to say, but it's the truth. All in all, please forgive me. Check, how you living? Tell me how you living. I'm wishing you could read between the lines of my intentions. Don't listen to them women, they just out here willy lynching. They work so hard to break us up, there might be a commission involved. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. The biggest revolutionary act is black love. The deck was stacked like Tetris up against us. I learned to jump through hurdles from all my years jumping fences. And now I'm in position to go from cheap to expensive. And you can swipe the American Express without permission. But all the damage I done when I was young and dumb then turned your spirit numb. Now it's hard to feel the love. Baby, am I too late? Tell me, are you tied like a shoelace? You wanna kiss a new face? Wait, it bet not be no look unless I'm finna catch a new case. But I don't mind a chick as long as that do what you say.
Baby, take me back, baby, please can you take me back? I want you to take me back now. Please can you take me back, baby, please can you take me back? The grass wasn't green on the other side. Please can you take me back, baby, please can you take me back? Please let me come inside.
Tell me how you living. Ain't asked you to forget, I'm just asking for your forgiveness. And enough time to show you that I really did repent. They say the road to hell is paved by people with good intentions. You feel the unknown, can I come home? Or you prefer I stay out in the streets and roam? Trust me, it won't be for long. I know you think I'm wrong. To each his own, you ain't gotta put me on speakerphone and let your friends hear our conversation. You know our mamas hate when we fight, they want us to make it. I take it and rip through the scenes, find a trick up the sleeve. Misery trying to convince you to leave and seeking company. I just spent a couple of G's to make a company. My ride, my staff, they comfort me comfortably. If it was up to me, you wouldn't hesitate to come to me. Speak from the heart and just let me know if you done with me.
Baby, take me back, baby, please can you take me back? I want you to take me back now. Please can you take me back, baby, please can you take me back? The grass wasn't green on the other side. Please can you take me back, understand me, baby? Please let me come inside. Please can you take me back, baby, please can you take me back? I wanna do right by you. I wanna do right by you. Stick by your side, my boo. Everything that you are to me.
Yeah, so first of all, I just want to thank y'all over here at 6D for having me and allowing me to share my creations with you guys' audience. If y'all want to keep up with me, you can definitely do that. I'm on Instagram at John_the author, and I'm on Facebook at John the Author. And you also can go to my website, johntheauthor.com, for any and everything pertaining to John the Author. So thank you, and thank you.
That was that 3-piece, ladies and gentlemen, from John the Author.
Hey.
The rapper who sat by the door, the window, sat in the kitchen by the refrigerator.
Corner stove.
Those vibes was crazy.
Sat on the stoop.
Those vibes were dope, man.
Those was
John,
smooth.
you did your thing. Smooth,
Yeah.
very smooth. I could play some of those joints tonight, low key. I might have to go in the Val and grab a couple of those.
Okay.
Hey, you heard the man say he 30 years old now. He got to make some old folks music, some
Old
grown
folks
folks
music.
music.
Hey, but honestly, that's music that lasts. Like, that's the vibes that last. I don't even want to
Yeah.
consider it old folks music, because when you get older, it's gonna you want some smooth, groovy stuff. So
Yeah, I agree. I've been liking that type of music for a long time.
It's timeless.
Yeah.
You can listen to that
Exactly.
in 2040.
Yep. It gives me like Outkast vibes. Like 90s Outkast.
You got to ride top down through the hood. Play that.
Right.
Please, baby, take me back. Low key, I do have on my Eat Well shirt. You know, I'm Eat Well, the goddess. I'm the goddess of the Eat Well crew. Shout out John the Author. Shout out W.Ill, Limitless Sounds, Fleetwood, the rest of the crew. Shout out to the team, man.
I also have on black on wear. Got my Sweeter Than Honey shirt.
It's a
Shout out
cute
to
purple.
Asar. I know, right? These shirts sold out first. They were gone.
I ain't know nothing about it. You know, I like purple. I would have copped one.
Yeah.
I got my Chicago merch. I whispered. Shout out to Rello. Got Tiger now.
Yes.
We rapping Chicago.
Right.
Come on, Manny. Come on over here. Come holla at us real quick. What do you have, sir?
I'm wearing a Black is Beautiful shirt. It's Lucky's brand.
Yes.
I'm gonna need that shirt as well. Cause
Okay.
I'm black and I'm beautiful.
We need to make this a trend. Like every Thursday, we have to wear something black owned. I feel like we've been indirectly doing it.
Most
yeah, we
definitely.
have.
But like, yeah, I think it needs to be a thing. Like,
I'm with it. I already have lined up the next 3 weeks of what I'm wearing on
yes, like your first week of school.
the show. Basically. Gotta have that outfit.
You
together,
got your
all
wigs
ironed.
planned out.
all
the
hair
wigs
wraps.
and wraps, yeah.
All hair wraps.
All hair wraps, socks and all.
We do have a question of the week for y'all, which is...
You can do it. Don't look at me.
I like to say, I'm like,
no, look
do
over
you
here.
Want to do it? All right. Our question of the week. What is one word that describes your moves and goals for 2021? One word.
I'll go first. It's crazy because this one you took my word, Shani, but I think no, you did. But I came out with at the same time with your word. Remember what I said? She took my word. I want to do this for real. Is be consistent.
Yeah.
And that's with everything I do. Everything I like. Because at the end of the day, if you can't do it at a consistent rate, why are you doing it at all? Like why are you putting yourself out there? And I feel like consistency brings success. So the people out here who are amazing talents but not consistently working at it.
Yep.
But the people who are not as talented but they going every day, going hard, you see that they get what they deserve because of them being consistent. So that's my word of 2021 is consistent in everything I'm putting out. Just keeping that driving force and keeping it consistent.
It's like do what you do and do it well.
And keep doing it.
And keep doing it. Because that's the only way you're going to do it well.
I like it.
Period.
Mine is unregrettable.
Unregrettable.
I had to Google it first to make sure it was a word.
I thought it wasn't. When I looked at it, I was like, is that a word?
I definitely Googled it. I'm like, y'all not about to have me on the show looking like a fool.
Okay.
Unregrettable. Like, I don't want to regret anything that I've created, like any decision I've made for my life. I've been on my own for the past 10 years, like as far as like making major decisions in my life, and I haven't steered myself wrong yet. So I'm very proud of myself.
Okay.
So don't want to have any regrets, you know?
If something don't work out, it just don't work out. And you just got to go back to the table.
And I have the mindset now, it's like, when I look back on things, it's like, this is how I felt at that time. So I'm not going to beat myself up. I felt that I had the need to make this decision right then and there. This is how I felt.
Facts.
That's what I did. Whatever is for me is for me. Whatever is meant to happen is meant to happen. If I did miss that opportunity, if it's really for me, it's going to come back around.
Period.
And I'll be ready for it. And I'm going to know that, okay, this is for me.
Yep.
Facts.
And that's pretty much what you need, you know?
Man.
A lot of clarity.
That's how the universe works.
Definitely. So, unregrettable it
You
is.
just preach right there.
Okay, bars.
Reverend Ecangelist.
I cannot stand you.
Ecangelist. What?
Put on a t-shirt.
All the analogies with your name, Candroid, Ecangelist, has to stop today.
Canna Montana.
All right. So my word that I stole from Sam is intentional. So I just want to be intentional with everything that I do. I want everything to have a purpose. I'm not signing up to do stuff that doesn't have a end goal that is relevant to my legacy.
Ooh.
Like legit. I feel like everything that I'm currently involved in is, you know, tied to like what I want to do full time and what I'm going to leave behind as well. So like obviously 6D, you know, something that's going to be long term, you know. And we also, oh my gosh, we got our gotta make the announcement. You heard it here first. If you listen to our show, we got approved for our 501c3 status.
That's major.
Man,
Super
so
major.
if you're unfamiliar with the section 501c3, it pretty much everything that we receive and everything that is donated to us and everything that we purchase is tax exempt. So that means that we get to, you know, do more stuff for our audience.
We's official now.
Yeah, we get to really seek real funding and we get to really do the things that we've been wanting to do for the past 2 years effectively. So really excited about that. So that all just ties into my word as being intentional and making sure that everything I'm doing has a purpose to it. And if it doesn't, I'm going to know right away. And I'm going to be like, yeah, no, I'm not wasting my time, unfortunately. Sorry.
Sorry, big baby. Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Not really sorry.
Unapologetic right now. We doing what we got to do for us and for you.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, you know? If you want to answer our question of the week, make sure you hit us up at Radio 6D.
6Dizzle.
And our main page, 6D Network Tane MT on Instagram. And you can tweet us as well.
Yes.
Tweet us. Let us know what your word is for your moves and your goals for 2021. That's our question of the week. We do have like this nice little masterpiece, you know, 10 minutes of masterpiece.
I actually really enjoyed making this one. Like, I don't know if y'all know, y'all probably did know, because I don't like just say, oh, this is how I feel about my craft or whatever. But for a short period of time, I kind of like a little bit fell out of love with DJing. So it's funny.
Why?
Yeah. I just kind of felt like it was one of those things I was doing when you think about like a craft or something and you add like money to it. It changes your whole perception of it. And then when you take that money away because of quarantine and Corona it's like, oh man, I can't make the money I was making off of this craft. And so you have to kind of figure out like, why did you start doing it from the beginning and go back to that. So I had to do it because I love doing it. So I'm getting back to that and not even attaching any dollar signs or anything or any accolades or nothing to it. Just the love of it and trying to get back to that. So I'm just having fun with stuff. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this joint.
Unstable. It's so crazy.
Is you too shots, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots, bust it, throw it like a stroke, damn, throw it like a stroke, ayy, throw it like a stroke, damn, turn around and tip, ayy, bust it, bust it, bust it, bust it. Is you 2 shots.
We go by the morning, so I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love no more. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. With bosses, boy, just watch how you be talking. You know, lil' bro gon' spark it. Hey, put out your camera, record it. Flexing, I often remember back then, ain't had no money. Now I got racks in my pocket. She think I'm buying her back, she gorgeous. She want Dior, I know she adore it. Take no checks, no bro, go for it. When you gotta check, your life ain't boring. Hold on, bullet, I feel like I'm Jordan. But this a different type of scoring. They ain't want me, now they say I'm important. They painted my brother a portrait. I need a couple K for the walk-in. No regular whip, this a foreign. I cannot if she gon' be stalking. Like sleep you out, we never talking. Look, after we go by the morning, so I'm keeping it on me. She said she don't love nobody. I told her I was heartless. She said she just wanna party. With bosses, boy, just watch how you be talking. You know, look, bro,
He live with his mama, but I treat him like a king. Every time he come around, he got me acting like
Ooh, unstable, unstable, so crazy.
I can never tell him no. And when he say he wanna see me, I drop everything to go. I know he made me look right. I do whatever he say. Tell me the time and the place. You know that I'm on my way. Give him the keys to my car. He bring it back by tomorrow. I got whatever he needs. Long as he give me that day. I can't help it, it's a shame what he do to me. My girls ask me what it is, I say it's the thing. I start going on my mind when he come around. That's why he gets on my time, cause he put it down, 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 put it down.
You're in the mix with DJ Unstable.
Yeah, I know better, but he got me tripping. But first thing I'm crazy, they tell me I'm slipping. Damn it, I know that I'm wrong. Damn it, he know that I'm hard. He keep me wetter than water. He bring me up in the morning. I got the check if he asks me. I pay his rent if he nasty. I cook like his mama, I don't bring no drama, I keep it low key. He don't need to step out, he won't find no bitches, it's better than me. But he take me down and be snapping, cause he give me that like a taxi. They wanna know why I stay happy. You know what I say if they ask me. I can't help it, it's a shame what he do to me. My girls ask me what it is, I say it's the thing. I start going on my mind when he come around. That's why he gets on my time, cause he put it down, 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 put it down.
You're in the mix with DJ Unstable. Ooh, unstable, unstable, so crazy.
Drop my feel. Drop my feel. Stack my money to the ceiling. AG cool, no ceiling. Bounce back from a loss, my pockets been going through fucking healing. Stack my money to the ceiling. AG cool, no ceiling. Bounce back from a loss, my pockets been going through a
Got a little bit that I met that night. Yeah, I'm tryna this out. Made me smell, but you know I want more. Yeah, you know I'm gon' figure that out. Hustle, 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 hustle. Even in the drought, rockin' New York, pocket full of 100. I ain't getting what, better watch your mouth. Walked in with about 30K in my trousers. Clock me a 10, we gon' fuck for hours. I got Miami and Brown. Real for show, this a champagne shot. Thought I miscounted, let me count it again. Blues on blues, now I watch them all spin. I swear to God, I ain't going broke again. Jumping the phone, let her hair in the wind. Yeah.
You're in the mix with DJ
like they don't need us. They do everything we do and they wanna be us. For them take it, they tryna tee up. You rather go and blow a bag instead of re-up. Going on that block when that was going on. I wasn't worried about the other side when that was going on. And we don't hang with different, no access what we on. The only time we'll be the case, we pull out camera phones. I used to draw little more name on the styrofoam. I had to teach the grown right from wrong. While the state had told the jury they tryna indict us all. The lawyers got them out for Davis, they better sign them all. I had a bad bitch off the ground, she let her hang. She told bands I brought her burger and I told her anything. I was running around with guns in that Bentley thing. We putting stickers on our drums, that's a city thing. I hate the who be trying to switch the block up. I be with the killers who would change it roster. I'm from the part of the city, watch your partner. You ain't did to the same who shot you. Before you leave that door, gotta pick a Glock up. Can't do no more. I got that from my mama. I'm shutting down the stores. You do that with these commas. They had me on my lords. I'm riding around with choppers. Close that back door. Can't you shake that back home? Close that back door, cause I know that phony. Close that back door, can't get snaked by my homie. Close that back door, cause I know this, I know this.
I'm used to how the seasons and people change for no reason. Could be hot for the summer like LeBron was in Cleveland. When they see you as a leader, you can't just up and leave them. But sometimes you gotta do it for yourself and can't please them. When it's turned cold, trying to act like you don't need them. But the memories get old, or at least that's how you treat them. When they showing how they act, don't make excuses, just believe them. Watch your dog turn rat and bite the hand you was feeding with. When it's turned spring, that's when you blossom. Now a nigga feel like Jay-Z spitting lotions. You can't even match the KD, how they crossing. When them cameras flash, say cheese, cause I'm flossing. I perfect my craft to the T like I'm golfing. Invested in myself, you wouldn't believe what it cost me. Ain't a teacher, but these lessons I should teach what they taught me. Sometimes I just wanna get up and leave, it's exhausting. I just got used to how the seasons and people change for no reason. Could be hot for the summer like LeBron was in Cleveland. When they see you as a leader, you can't just up and leave them. But sometimes you gotta do it for yourself and can't please them. But ooh, it made me better for it. Stronger, faster, ready for it. Focused on what's positive and whatever ain't ignored. That way I ain't fall off. Stay consistent, steady going. Work, I never call out. On point like I'm Derrick Rose. I feel like a piston, how I rip it. My mama say my song get her that feeling like it's Christmas. It's probably cause I'm gifted. Probably cause she witnessed. I come to the top from very bottom to the list. I'm used to how the seasons and people change for no reason. Could be hot for the summer like LeBron was in Cleveland. When they see you as a leader, you can't just up and leave them. But sometimes you gotta do it for yourself and can't please them. When it's turned cold, trying to act like you don't need them. But the memories get old, or at least that's how you treat them. When they showing how they act, don't make excuses, just believe them. Watch your dog turn rat and bite the hand you was feeding with.
You're in the mix with DJ Unstable.
Fall off.
Ooh, unstable. It's so crazy.
Say I'm the hottest in the summertime, working in the spring. I vow to never fall off, but when the rain get hit through the season.
This Chicago.
Through the season.
Chicago.
Ooh, unstable. It's so crazy.
This Chicago.
Yeah, shout out to my homie BA for the last track. Seasons from Chicago's own. Yeah, man.
Have him submit music.
We can put that in
We
rotation.
ain't got it.
Right. Why you ain't put it in rotation?
I mean, he did indirectly.
Exactly.
Dig it. Oh, we appreciate y'all coming through and, I mean, watching us.
Yes.
Vibing with us.
Vibing with us. We had a great time entertaining y'all.
Our shenanigans.
Yes.
As always.
Tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to listen to us. We're pretty entertaining, I think.
It's the shenanigans for me.
It's the shenanigans for me. We need to start like really showcasing what we be doing when we're off camera. Cause
y'all gonna get our eye full.
Sam was asking for thick artists to submit their music.
If you think
he was asking for old dance links and busted challenge videos.
Busted challenge
I wasn't doing
videos
that. I wasn't. Y'all got my words misconstrued.
Miss who?
Mr. Screwed. Mr. Screwed. Mr. Chopped and Screwed.
You really been chopped and screwed. Church announcements.
We got church announcements with Sister Shawnee.
That's me. So the church announcements. Number 1, follow us on social media at 6D Network Tane MT.
Yes.
On both Instagram and Twitter. And then follow us at Radio 6D, completely different page, completely different content, kinda.
Same people.
Yeah, same folks. Follow us on Instagram. Just to hear about all the things that we're doing. 60 Network Entertainment has a lot of things in store for 2021, so definitely get in tune with that. Lots of performance opportunities, lots of dope content, lots of workshops in the works. Live from the Living Room is coming back.
Yes.
All of these wonderful things that we're planning. We're so excited. So get in tune, follow us, tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, get your music played on 6D Network Entertainment. If you or someone you know is an artist who is trying to get their music heard, who needs more press, who needs, just some radio play, because it's not a lot of stations that are taking artists and playing any music.
Especially underground artists. And we love underground.
We love underground artists. We support underground artists.
Facts.
Definitely hit us up. Send your music. Preferably clean tracks. If your tracks aren't clean, we can do that for you. Small fee. Small fee. Just small fee.
Liffy fee.
But it's gonna help you out with everything else. It's not just for 60 radio. We send you your clean track back and you can submit it for other stuff.
Yep.
So
it's a win-win situation, big baby.
Exactly. Get prepared. And then so we have an amazing friend.
Yes.
Who definitely hold us down for sure.
For sure.
You hear her in
Every
between every day, every time that we are airing. She does all of the drops for us. Shout out to Breezy Brene, aka Nene. Happy birthday, sweetie pie.
No, happy birthday for real.
The
She's a real one.
Yes, the Bree Marie, the brow perfectionist.
Make sure y'all book with Shorty, because I definitely went to her and I had my eyebrows.
The brows.
On point.
I bet that's what she did. I didn't even look. She said,
yes. Give her some business. Show her some love. Follow her at the Bree Marie on Instagram.
Yes.
She also has a, eyebrow business. So definitely support. Happy birthday. You're awesome and amazing, and I hope you have a great day.
We love you.
And then last but not least, as always, book Q4 Radio for all of your content needs. They are more than just a radio station.
All them things.
They have that, obviously. We're here. TV studio, podcast studio, equipment rentals, and more.
Yes.
So get in tune with Q4 Radio here in Chicago. Support Chicago. Support minority businesses.
No, for real though.
Period. Support. Yes. Support.
Support.
Visit Q4.org for more info.
Q4.org.
And that concludes our church announcement for the week.
Is there any more church announcements? We're going to have a lot more in the coming weeks because we have a few events planned. We're going to need some artists to perform for, so keep it locked.
I remembered. We launching Fitty Winks next week.
Yes.
So come next week, the merch will be.
What's Fitty Winks?
Oh man, it's a very dope street designer wear. You just caught me on ground. No,
elevator pitch, come on.
Fitty Winks is my merch. Me and Diamond's merch. It's very just speaking coming from Chicago. Just wanted to be real and give Chicago artists and creators a platform to express themselves, and I think that's what our merch stands for. And yeah, more y'all will know more what the name means. I know I've been asked that a couple times, so we dropping a lot coming next week, so be on the lookout for that for real.
Yeah, so where can we follow you?
Fitty.winks on Instagram, so FITTY winks, like you wink in your eye. I'm gonna wink this time. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it and Fitty Winks on Twitter. Just straight through Fitty Winks on Twitter. Maddie, why you looking like that?
And you can follow me at its_the_can. Still got misunderstood hoodies and
Period.
shirts on deck.
Support us, man. Support
It's thecan.com.
Yes.
We all
Follow
need
me at Shawnee World, SHAUNIE WORLD on Instagram and Twitter. Hit me up. Lots of dope content coming from me as
And
well.
services.
And
yeah.
lots of services. Kinda. I'm
A little bit.
I'm a little booked and busy right now. Okay.
You go where the money reside. Where the money
Where
reside.
the money reside.
And follow me
Okay.
on Instagram and Mixed by Unstable, man. MIXEDBY Unstable. Thank y'all for tuning in. For real. We had fun. I had fun.
Yes.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see y'all next week. Thank you for tuning in to 6D Radio.
Yes.
The 6D Network Tainment on Q4 Radio.